And then, yeah. But, so, I want to see new followers. Let's go. Somebody followed. Hey, who followed? Who followed? Shout out to this guy. Oh, hit. Nah. How do I add moderator chat? Oh, shout out to that guy. Let's go, dude. W's chat. Wait. Did it show? Yeah. Okay, we'll show it, chat. Okay, the game in? No. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I fixed it. Chat. I want you guys to please sub. Okay, this is how I could tell if somebody subbed just because, you know what I mean. I got, it would show here, but wait, my stream didn't end, what the freak? Live R5. I said, I put it R6. Okay. Okay, chat, that's my be right back. So, that's the thumbnail. It has, how much views? One? That sucks. Okay. Chat, we need to get this. Wait, chat, what time is it for me? Okay, 2. So the stream is not going to be long. It's probably going to be like 50 minutes max. Actually, it might be 4 hours, somewhere like that. 2, probably. Yeah, probably 2 hours. Chat, do you want to raid little kids? So, you'll just get a reaction, or do you... Chat, while we wait, I'm going to do something. So, I'm going to rate operators, chat. Okay. I'm at a pool. Chat. Cool pool. Okay. That's the dumbest pool I've ever did, but it works, I guess. It works, I guess, chat. Dude. Ranking system. Dude, I can't hear on my ear, but Ooh, maps? This is good. Okay. Let's get these out of here. Oh, this is going in first of the garbage. I'll say C, A, this C, and I'll do A. It's gonna be at first on A, actually. 9 again. Chat, why? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, chat. Anyway. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be the easiest thing. Chat, you already know my first favorite. It's because that's my first one getting the battle pass. Garbage. Garbage. S. Chapter 2, meh. It's alright. And I'll put this at bad. I'll say that. Actually, this is gonna be a alright season. This. You don't have to talk about that. What season is this? That chapter 2, season 7. I'll put it at meh. Actually, this is there. I wish I could play the season. I'll put it tied of chapter 3. Oops. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's alright. It's alright one. 760. Why is it like that? The quality's bad, but oh well. This is one I sucked at. No, not that. Chat, look. I'll show you guys. One took me like a March. March. 12th is when I got my first. I hit double digits on November 21st. So at the Yeah. So right when the year started, it, like here, that's when I blew up on that. Yeah, this, and then here we are today. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. See, if you're watching this, you are the biggest slave on earth. Like, what whore makes their game wait over an hour to play a game? Like, is your poor self autistic? See, chat, like, why do these whores even get fused? What are these thumbnails? Boom, horrible thumbnail. Probably took a minute. Horrible, horrible. That is the worst one. This is bullsack. That's bad. Bad. Horrible. All you have to do is get freaking something. Now that is what you call lazy. Horrible. Horrible. Dude, nobody likes Jaw. Nobody likes that fag. Chat. My microphone.
203 points has been dropped in one My Career game before, while 29 threes have been made in 1 minute. These are the 8 toughest unbeatable 2K records I'll be breaking today. Now, the first challenge here we're going to break is the longest shot recorded in 2K history, which is held by Peter MC. Now, to break this record, it's obviously right to hit this shot with Stephen Curry, considering he is the best shooter of all time. So, this record's held by Steph. We're going to break it even more with Steph. Now, where Peter hit his shot was from about right here. So, we're going to have to back up and pull it even further. One-handed shot from Stephen Curry was not that far off on the first try, and he's already cold. I attempted it with Clay next, but it didn't go well. That's an air ball. A full court shot is completely random, so this could take me quite literally 3 minutes, or it could take me 3 hours. Peter ran up right here and shot it, so we're just gonna back up a little bit and pull it with Steph. Dude, I was just dude. You cannot make that up. What? Are you kidding me? Steph Curry hitting it at only 2 attempts would break the first record. Now, that was only the first of 8 records today, guys. As we progress further on, the records will keep keep getting harder. The second record is most points ever scored in a My Career game. It's not 50, it's not 75, it is more than Wolf's 100-point game. It is 203 points. Now, luckily, I have a My Career player because I play park with my brother sometimes. So we have a 93 overall playmaking perimeter creator that we're going to use to break it. I'd stick with the default difficulty, keeping it at pro. And then obviously, we're going to increase the quarter length to the max, 12 minutes. I'm gonna have to let them score every single time because I need the ball back as fast as possible. Every single possession. We begin the game with one of several 3-pointers. That's the first bucket of many to come. 50 points a quarter is looking really doable right now. We nailed every 3-pointer, including fadeaways and off the dribble shots. One bucket off, 50 points now. We're just cooking the Angelo Russell. At the same time the Lakers are scoring. Good, we're not getting subbed out. 51 points. 1/4 of the way there. And we still got 3.5 minutes left. But the issue is, I didn't choose when my coach would sub me back in. So we had to get lucky. What I'm talking about, man, this is the only scary part. I have no control when I choose to get subbed out. I love this year in My Career. You just get the ball every single time. I love it. Not letting it stop me. I hit the halfway mark, 100 points. Give me that.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Don't you want to play something different?
Bring it up!
Try this?
Yo, nice.
Valorant is a 5 versus 5 shooter where you'll attack or defend strategic points on the map. You'll have pistols, rifles, SMGs, snipers. There are even guns that look like a frickin' dragon! Sorry, you can't have that until after the pistol round. Make your way to one of the objectives and plant the spike. The spike detonates after some time. If you're successful, the round is yours. If the spike is defused, you lose the round.
Let's blow them over.
On my way.
Help!
Here. Enemy spotted.
Watching here. No.
Bunch of guys here.
You should have seen your faces. Yo, Brimstone. You know the drill.
Let's go.
Reloading. Tear them down.
Enemy down.
Yeah. Let's bring it back.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Beat them back.
Your fault.
You know what to do.
Spike's here.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
Spike planted.
Death is cold, friend.
We good. We good.
Enemy spotted. Shot done. Come on, bro.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Nice try, kid.
Every agent has their own set of unique abilities to make killer plays.
Really?
You, for example, are a duelist. There are sentinels, initiators, and controllers. Valorant, it's all about using your abilities and combining them with your lethal gunplay to outplay your opponents.
Going B.
Although that Sova is really skilled, you can definitely still win. You may just need some teamwork. Or some human bait?
I'm not just an archer, you know.
We got this.
Cutting their vision. Let's turn this around.
Enemy spotted. Push.
The enemy only looks composed.
Oh, is that it?
I'm watching here.
Yes. You cannot escape.
Spike's here.
Let's go. Damn right.
Let's go.
Crushing it.
Close one. Shock dart.
Get back.
Hey, Phoenix. Blocking sight. Rush them.
Come on, let's go. Get out of here. Sit down.
Well done! There are plenty of strategies you can coordinate with your team. With practice, you will be able to win without those newbie lucky shots. So what are you waiting for? Download it now on playvalorant.com and jump into the action.
That Will Chamberlain's record, 101 points broken, but now we're halfway to 203. But the Lakers start to adjust, and it wouldn't be easy. In his face, that's not gonna go in, man. Why wouldn't it let me do one move? 114 points. At halftime, this turned out to be much more stressful than I expected. Guard up Hall of Fame. Why are we missing now? I had to focus. Hitting three-pointers from all angles before getting subbed out. Thank you. I thought for sure they were just gonna sim to the end of the game. Thank goodness! I literally have to hurry up and make these threes. Is that a green? That was a good time. Yes. We were right there, about to be at 200 points. Yes! Green. 200 points, 200 points, 200 points! One more three-pointer, and we break the all-time points record for my career. One more shot to go, and we schooled LeBron. LeBron, 204 points, record broken. That took an hour and 3 minutes to break that record. And that was only the second record we had to break. The third one we have to do is get the most dunks in a WNBA game, which is 6. Held again by Peter. Now, he did this in the WNBA mode, and he made a custom player that played exactly like Shaq. So what I did is I took Michelle Jordina and put her in the WNBA, a descendant cousin of Michael Jordan, who is a 7'1" center and has a 99 driving dunk and a 99 standing dunk. The key part to know here, guys, is you cannot change dunk packages. You can only get WNBA dunk packages. So, Michelle Jordina, dunk first play of the game, it's not gonna happen. And I can post up and I can drop step, but I'm not gonna get a dunk right there. Like, how? When things needed to get changed, I went off the dribble. So much faster than everybody. All the way dunking. Hey! First dunk of the game. I think that's because we had a clear path, but that's one dunk. No matter how hard I tried, contact dunk seemed impossible. Michelle Jordina, second dunk of the game. Done. Can we lob it? Can we lob it upstairs? He's not going to catch the ball. She/her. I tried a different approach, attempting an alley-oop this time. All the way to the rack. We got a lob. We actually got a lob. I didn't think that would work at all. That's a lob. That is dunk number 3. We're halfway there. The pick and roll is a success, so I go right back into it. For one hand? You can just tell from the dunks the droplets of Michael Jordan wearing off on her. Another one. That's number 5. That is 3 dunks in a row in 3 possessions. We're actually going off now. We might have cracked the code. Nearing 6 dunks, we kept pushing the pace. Over now, too. We should be able to just go all the way. That was almost a contact dunk. That is the record tied. Michael Jordina with 6 dunks. One more to break the record. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to get it until this. Let's get the alley-oop all the way. Number 7. That is a poster riser. Number 7. Record broken. Hey! Now moving on to record number 4, it's going to be a little bit opposite. Going back to 3-pointers. The most 3-pointers made in one game, but in 1-minute quarters is 15. We're going to have to go really speedy here. Obviously, we have to pick Stephen Curry. Now, I got to pick a team that will shoot, but also isn't that good at defense. The Bucks have good defense, yes, but their perimeter defenders, Lillard and Connaughton are really weak. We just have to shoot literally instantly with step. We can't afford to miss. We have to make everything.
To get your money right, you can't cheat the work. The work unlocks your dreams. But you don't have to do it alone. SoFi can help you get there. To earn more money, save more money, and realize your generational ambitions. Make your money work as hard as you. Join the official bank of the NBA. SoFi, get your money right.
We might not have a couch yet, but we got internet.
Don't tell Mom.
Smooth.
Your new home deserves Xfinity Internet. Get a fast, reliable connection for all your devices. Move with Xfinity.
We have to make more than 15 in 1 minute quarters. I kept shooting, but the shots weren't falling. I have to restart now. I can't be missing shots left and right. 4 3-pointers a quarter. That's all we have to think of it as. Just 4 3-pointers a quarter. All right, so Steph, I got to green that. I just got to get his release down. That's a green. Perfect. Just beat the big man. Yep, get your free points. The clock stops because it's 1 minute quarter, so that helps us. Steph, great shot, great move. Thank you. 2 3-pointers. Curry, that might miss. That's green. 20% covered. I'm green in that. Come on, and I got takeover. Perfect. Determined with sharp takeover, we didn't hesitate. That's a green. Green that, yes. Now I can let them shoot again here, and I can get 5 this quarter. Leaving the Bucks open on defense meant more chances for Steph. 5. Same move. Yeah, that's green. Oh, we ankle broke him. Stephen Curry. First quarter. 5 for 5. 5 threes first quarter. Now the key is we're not going to get sharpshooting takeover again in the game because it's only 1 minute quarter. So we have to make the most of it right now while we have it. With takeover, it allowed me to pull up from anywhere. That is why sharpshooting takeover is so key. Continuing this heat check, we go down the court with a couple seconds left for our 9th 3-pointer. I green that. I greened that. I did not think I greened that. It was shit me. That's 9 3-pointers. The record is 15. Not even 16. We're halfway to 18 right now. We weren't missing. Back it up. Green, that's contested. It doesn't matter. I'm greening every single time at 16% covered. These ones would miss right now if I wasn't greening them. Applying the pressure, Curry was on a burner. Perfect space creation. Perfect space creation. 39 points, which is 13 3-pointers. 13. Flawless shooting. We reached the score 15. One more shot, Steph. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Stephen Curry, that is deep. And we got sharp takeover. I'm going even higher. Green. Steph. Different. Different. With just enough time, we get one more. Literally half court. Stephen Curry is him. That is 18 3-pointers in one game on 1 minute quarters, and another record broken. Right before I break another record, I'd appreciate if you guys subscribe. It's free. I'm trying to hit 500K. Now we're moving on to the 5th. Yes, the 5th record, and it starts to get really hard from here, guys. We have to go 82-0, which I tell you has not yet been done in this game. When you think on your mind who is the best chance to go 82-0 in the league, I'm picking the Milwaukee Bucks. If we just go with the normal settings and we just simulate, I'm only going to simulate 5 games. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. We lost the literal second game. So for every time we lose, we're going to take it down 10 points to 40 to 30 to 20, so on and so forth until we go 82-0. So, can we go the illustrious 82-0 on 40 simulator difficulty? No, we lost the literal first game. Again, let's see how far we can get now with the simulator difficulty on 30. But this wouldn't make things any better. We lost our 3rd game, but this challenge is proving to be difficult. New record, 16-0. We beat that. We beat that by a game and then lose to the Miami Heat. Difficulty changes didn't help, so we added a legend to the team. I'm testing this out on 0 difficulty to see how far they can make it. Even with Michael Jordan, we weren't invincible. Come on. We lost to the Spurs. The Spurs. I put prime Michael Jordan on this team, and we lost because Zach Collins is having the game of his life, 27-7. So I took a different approach and added LeBron James. All right. We start the season. I don't. With it looking impossible, Kobe was added to the team. 157.80. That's what I like to see. You guys can see in the camera too. It's getting darker because I've been doing this for a long time. 24 on my Kobe. Maybe Kobe was the solution, man. I see some close games here. I don't like this. Halfway Halfway to 82-0. Kobe and the Bucks looked like the perfect fit. We finally weren't losing. I knew that game was good. Came down to the final games of the season. 78, 78, yeah, 79, 80, 81, one more, 82-0. Thank you, Kobe Bryant wins the MVP. This took, I'm joking. This took 2.5 hours, man. What the heck? That is the 5th unbeatable 2K record broken. Let's move on to number 6. That's a little more light. Now for the 6th record that we have to break is the dunk contest point record through 3 dunks, which is 131. So to help with that, I put Prime Vince Carter in the dunk contest for me to control. Now, I know it may sound easy to break, but the dunk contest is so random. We put it in. This could be anywhere from like a 50 to like a 35. That's a 360 first dunk. And the judges would meet in the middle. 40. Okay, it's not bad, but we need a lot higher than that. All right, let's go. Let's try it between the legs. It just says this. Hey, that was clean. As I do attempt to break the dunk contest record, I want to tell you guys I've teamed up with DraftKings. All new players who bet $5 get $200 in bonus bets instantly in their account. Now you can use this $200 on DraftKings same game parlays for a chance at even bigger payout. Now if you're already signed up, there's no worries. All customers get a no sweat same game parlay if your bet doesn't hit. Max rewards limits apply. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use my promo code DenverStruck for when you bet $5, you get $200 in bonus bets instantly. This has to be good. 50, we got a perfect 50. Amazing. All right, our score right now is at a 90 quick pass. What I need here now is a 42 or higher. If I get a 42 or higher, I beat the record. That'll be on my first try to. Let's try a bounce dunk. Vince. Clean. Although scores are always random, so I just need higher than a 41. 42 or higher. 40. I tied it. I literally tied it. Are you kidding me? I tied it. I switched to Levine, but it didn't work out. Clean. He can do such a better windmill than that. 30. So I turned to the GOAT. But we would take this personally. Oh, that was clean. Come on, man. That was clean. Going to the 50. 47. I'll take it. 47's really high. With expectations high, we needed another good dunk. I messed it up a couple times, though. Oh, God. What is this score? 48. Oh, 48. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we just have to beat a 36. If we beat a 36, we beat the record. All right, let's try to do a reverse. Hey, that was like a tough windmill. That has to be higher than a 36. There's no way. That is the best dunk yet. Ultimately, the judges agreed.
Lowe's knows your spring projects are adding up, so we're keeping prices down. You can get everything you need for less. Finish the season strong, inside and out. And with the My Lowe's Rewards credit card, you can save 5% every day. Hurry and shop spring deals now at Lowe's.
Good morning, Homer. It's morning!
Get in!
Welcome back to Springfield.
Here we go.
Ew.
The Simpsons Season 34. Now on Disney+.
Is that all you got?
Nope, there's more.
We're back, baby!
When you add Hulu to Disney+ for just $2 more a month.
Yes! It's not a concussion if you remember it.
The Disney Bundle with Hulu and Disney+.
Viewers must binge responsibly.
Plans starting at just $9.99 a month.
With us. It's a 48! 143 if this would focus. 143. New record has been broken. I got the record now. That was the 6th record. Now time to move on to the 7th, which is most 3-pointers in 1 minute, which is 29. I genuinely don't know if I can beat this. I'm just gonna have to chuck up threes for a minute and make more than 29. I feel like this is gonna be really hard. Let's get out the stopwatch. 2. All right, we're gonna go. There's 1. There's 2. This record required no missing, so I had to lock in and green every single shot. 14. We're greening everything. Halfway to 30, we kept going. 21. We're at 49 seconds. 42. Less than 10 seconds left. We almost had it. 27. 27. Oh, it's been a minute. 27 3-pointers. 2. All right, let's go. Come on. That's 1 3-pointer. 2. We give it another go, but it would seem to be impossible. We just couldn't break the record. 1 more. 28. 28. Right. Just at 60 seconds, we got 28. I changed shooters, but it didn't provide results. Yeah, Kobe's definitely isn't fast enough. I just got 24. All right, come on. Come on. Determined this time, we were pacing. 8, 9, 10. Figured out the best ways to get the ball back, giving us our chance. 10, 21. With time dwindling down, it was now or never for me and Steph. We can do it. 29. Pass it to me, pass it to me, pass it to me. 30. On the dot. 30. 30. Stephen Curry. Right on the dot. As 60-second happens, I shoot it. That is 30. Done. Oh, man. That is like, Now it is time for the last and final record. The 8th record is to drop the most points in the present day NBA 2K24. And nobody yet has dropped 1,000 points in this game. I will be that player to break that record and drop 1,000 points. It is 1:34 right now. This might take till 4 or 5 o'clock. Okay, so what we have to do to drop 1,000 points is to put the gameplay difficulty on rookie, of course, quarter length, 12 minutes, and we gotta turn that game speed up so it goes as fast as possible so we can drop that 1,000 points. What I gotta do is control Kobe White, and then look at that. The game speed is insanely fast. We're going with Steph Curry. That's all we're doing. That's literally all we're doing. Halfway to 100, 51 points on the board, Stephen Curry. The next milestone, 100 points with an ankle breaker. All right, we're about to reach 250 points, and we're super close to halftime. So I wonder if I can get to 300 points before halftime, because I know once the fourth quarter starts, the last 2 minutes are insanely overpowered. 2, 1, reach 300 points right at halftime. Wrapping up the quarter with fewer than 500 points raised some questions. All right, 498, 500. I watched a video of Peter scoring 1,000 points last year. He was at 600 points by the end of the third quarter. So if I mess this up, that means I'm going to have to do this again for another 2 hours, man. But I was supposed to be at 600 or more by the end of the third quarter. 653 points for Steph, but that's not 1,000. And I need 1,000. I need 1,000. Okay, tell me why I left it down to the very last second. 999 points. Kobe fouled out. Byron Russell's in the corner. Shoot it. That's a free. Thank you. 1,000 points. And NBA 2K24 breaking every single record. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out me attempting to make the Hall of Fame scoring 0 points. See if it's possible right here. See you guys in the next one.
At the Memorial Day sale, save up to $700 on Sealy and get a free adjustable base. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
From Shaq almost being eaten by a shark,
They're trying to kill me!
to another player getting into a firework accident, there's a ton of ways that NBA players were almost killed. And first, an entire team almost died in a plane crash. On February 25th, 2023, the Clippers were scheduled to play the Nuggets the very next day. So the whole team hopped on a plane for this quick flight from Los Angeles to Denver. But once they got in the air, a storm hit, and out of nowhere, the plane got struck by lightning. This had the plane shaking until the engine completely shut off. And with everybody freaking out, now the plane was in a free fall.
So the pilot warned us, right? Before we took off, he was like, listen, it's going to be some turbulence. We're going to Denver. Like, it's going to get a little rocky. So we like, all right, like, bet. We've been on thousands of flights. Like, we know what turbulence feels like. So like, all right, cool. Can't be that bad. So we flying, right? We just feel like the plane dropped. It was like a free fall. Like, you go on a roller coaster and you go on a free fall. Like, it was that feeling. Everybody was like, oh, everybody felt it. You heard it from the front of the plane all the way to the back of the plane. And I was like, I'm just go to sleep. And it happened a couple times. So then now, like, that made sense, that the turbulence, right? But this was more than usual. This was definitely the most that we felt. And then we heard the plane just shut all the way off. I'm thinking like, damn, do I send a text now? Like,
And that was just the first of many ways that NBA players were almost killed. This next NBA star was actually almost killed by another NBA player. When LaMarcus Aldridge retired out of nowhere, it just didn't make any sense. This man wasn't that old yet. He was now on a stacked team, and it seemed like he had a lot of game left to give. But on April 10th, 2021, in Brooklyn, New York, things took a wild turn. Aldridge was starting at center like usual, with all eyes on him during a game against the Lakers. At first, he was going off with a couple dunks, and even a few easy layups. But suddenly everything changed when during a play, Andre Drummond bumped into his chest. After scoring, dude was clowning while doing the too small celebration. But little did he know, he almost killed Aldridge. Because instantly his heart was beating out of rhythm, but the adrenaline pushed him to just play through it.
The whole thing with my heart is like, if I'm out of rhythm, I'm about to pass out. If you run, your supposed to straighten up, so then you're good to go. It was the first time I was running and my stuff wouldn't straighten up. It was still going slow. You're supposed to be like 100 and something beats and you at like 60. And how is that even possible? So I go home that night, laying down, and like my was getting so slow, I just kept passing out. I was like, just get through the night and I'll be good. So the whole night I'm laying there thinking I'm about to die. So then I called the trainer like 6 a.m. I can't take it no more. Go to the hospital. Like they checked me out. I was shook because I had just signed with Brooklyn. I didn't know their doctors. So I go home to my doctor. He's like, I wouldn't risk it, bro. Like I've never seen this happen to you. Every other doctor was like, you're good, you're good, you're good. So the team's calling me and calling me and calling me. And I'm just like listening to him. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. So I called him and I'm like crying, emotional. You know what I'm saying? Right. So then I retire and like it goes crazy or whatever. Like as soon as it happened, I packed all my shit up and like I got on the jet and I was like, I'm out of here. Because I was just like, I don't want to die.
So with Aldridge walking away from the thing he loved most, his sudden retirement had everybody talking about it.
Breaking news into First Take this morning. After 15 years in the league, LaMarcus Aldridge announced he is retiring from the NBA. He played his last game on April 10th with an irregular heartbeat. Aldridge saying in a statement, quote, "Though I'm better now, when I felt my heart that night, I was still one of the scariest things I've experienced."
God bless him and his family. I'm glad that he's safe. I'm glad that he's okay. And clearly he's making the right decision because what he's saying is it's scared the living hell out of him.
LaMarcus Aldridge said, you know what? I'm going to take some time. I'm going to make sure my health is okay. Yeah. And that's what he should do.
But even though everyone felt that retiring was the best thing for him, it actually made things even worse. Because he admitted that he started struggling with depression and didn't know what to do next because hooping is what kept him happy. So he decided to risk it all just to play basketball for one final season.
Doctor hit me up like, hey, if you really want to try this again, let's spend the whole summer putting you through every test I can put you through. So I did every test possible, and I passed all of them. And he was like, even if this happened again, I'm confident that you won't die. Obviously, you can't say 100%, but I think everything I've looked at, like, you'll be good to go. So I went through the whole summer, got approved. Had to go through the NBA test. It was a long-ass process, bro, because, you know, at the NBA, they don't want you dying either, obviously, but passed all that shit. So then it was like, okay, now where do you want to go? Like, I'm back cleared to play. And then I had the option of Boston or Brooklyn. And I'm like, well, I was with Brooklyn. That was love. Easy shots with Kevin. James, you know, hit me with the lot. So it was like, I'm going to go back there. And then it was just a whole different season. But anyway, so then I didn't really play towards the end. And then that was it.
Man, you gotta respect LaMarcus for even getting back out there after almost losing his life. But another way an NBA star was almost killed caused a $3 million scandal. Kelly Oubre's life was about to turn into a police investigation after a story he told. Kelly had just signed with a new team, the 76ers, and now being in a new city, of course he wanted to explore. It's never been a secret that Kelly's loved biking recklessly.
I've always had a bike, I've always had a skateboard. I've always been a rocket power kid who just loves to do, like, I guess, gnarly stuff.
And that's why the 76ers put a clause in his contract that, to protect him from any off-court injuries, biking was not allowed during the season. If it was found out that he biked, he wouldn't make his guaranteed millions, and his contract would be terminated. But instead of following orders, Kelly tried secretly riding bikes anyway. And he was about to pay an even bigger price when apparently out of nowhere, a speeding car crashed into him, then fled the scene. Kelly somehow made it all the way back home on his own, hoping to keep that he was biking a secret. Little did he know though, cameras caught him with his bike in serious pain. After that, his girl called 911 and Kelly was rushed to the hospital. This whole time, Kelly didn't know footage of him with a bike would get out, so he claimed he was just walking the streets when he became the victim of a hit and run. But when doctors diagnosed Kelly with some pretty serious injuries like a fractured rib, a messed up hip, and a wrecked leg, this story began going viral everywhere. But as police began investigating his story, absolutely nothing was making any sense.
The police say they still have no video or images of the hit-and-run crash involving Kelly Oubre that he reported happened right here.
Somebody damn near hit you, and evidently the side of the mirror caught the side of your body, and because of that, you know, you end up going to the hospital, but still in all, it was hit and run. You know how much of a speed they had to be going through for the side mirror of a car to hit you and not to hospitalize you? I'm sorry, but something's a little fishy.
So with everybody skeptical about what really happened, reporters even confronted Kelly's coach about the lack of evidence.
Can you address the report that
Kelly Oubre's injuries did not occur. According to the police, they have found no evidence that it was with a hit and run.
I would not address that. I don't have an answer to that other than believe what's been reported so far.
Regardless, though, with there being no video of an accident at all, no witnesses, no suspects, and no mention of riding a bike whatsoever, everybody started assuming that Kelly was just lying about how he was almost killed by somebody and instead just got injured while biking. But not every NBA player almost died once, because John Wall almost took his own life twice. Now, things weren't always so dark for Wall. For a while, he was on top of the basketball world. Once he came into the NBA as a #1 pick, he instantly became one of the most exciting players to watch. The man was faster than the Flash, he was acrobatic, dunked on people, Wall really put the team on his back to carry him into playoff runs, and he was especially looking like a star when he hit game-winning shots.
Working against Bradley for three, John Wall! Hold on. What a shot!
Wall quickly cemented himself as one of the best point guards in the league. So his Wizards blessed him with a contract worth $171 million. It seemed like nothing could go wrong. But as quickly as Wall entered his prime, with what seemed like he had a bright future ahead, everything was about to come crashing down. His body started giving out, so he dealt with injuries, until eventually he suffered the worst injury of his career.
Here he goes. Puts it up and scores again. And he's on the floor and he's in pain.
John Wall, already out for the rest of this season because of his injured heel, now needs surgery for a ruptured Achilles after slipping in his home, according to the team.
To have surgery on your heel and be recovering from that and then have this happen, this is a major injury for a player like this.
That scary announcement not only had Wall out for over a year, it started a domino effect, leading to some of the worst moments of his life. Because immediately after, his best friend, his grandma, and his mom, who did everything for him growing up, passed away.
I just wanted to say thank you for being my mom. I know it's tough growing up with me and my two sisters, seeing my dad go to jail at a young age, and you sacrificing everything. I seen you pick me up from school, take me to school, and only pick me up from school. I always wondered what it felt like to be able to do things with my mom. I never had the chance.
Wall was beyond emotional, so both the mental and physical pain he was dealing with never allowed him to fully recover or perform like the player he once was. And to make the situation even worse, the team he gave everything to just couldn't wait any longer. So they traded him away to one of the worst teams in the league. And that was basically Wall's breaking point that made him want to end his life the first time.
How does your kids help you get through that time? Because I know that's a rough time right now.
What, dude? If it weren't for my kids, I wouldn't be here. To be honest, you know what I mean? Like I said before, you're in a dark place. Like, people don't know I tore my Achilles, I had 4 infections, I always had to cut my foot off. And my career's about to be over. My mom diagnosed with breast cancer, and then she passed. Then I get traded from DC to Houston. I mean, where I've been for 10 years. Then my grandma died a year later. Then I'm not playing basketball, you know what I mean? I'm in a bad spot. And I'm like, what the is going on? Like, why all this gotta happen to me? Back to back. Like, I go from the second best player in the East, top 10, top 15 player in the league, then everything's going, you know what I mean? To like basically rock bottom. Like, to have it all. And not by choice though, it just happened.
Now, talking like that wasn't Wall looking for sympathy. He was just telling the world what he was really going through. But with it being a star athlete saying something so terrifying, of course the story was talked about everywhere.
But I gotta tell you, when I heard this story yesterday, last night, I can't wait to see him, because people like myself and a few others owe that man an apology, we're being honest, because we didn't know. That's not to say that anything was said about him cruelly or anything that was said with malicious intent. But the fact of the matter is, it's just a reminder that you never know what people are going through. I certainly never knew any of that stuff.
And now with everybody concerned, Wall almost taking his life once was surprising enough. But eventually he admitted it wasn't even the only time.
I have 10 Budweisers, I'm lit. I go outside, throw all that up. I'm like, man, I'm messed up. Like, I can add more Budweiser. But just like, speaking on that moment, like, my mom was my best friend. Like, I still got her same phone number saved. I text it every morning.
Me too.
I call it. I used to talk to my mom 5-6 times a day. So I know how it is, and I'm trying to tell people mental health is serious. So I had to go get a therapist after that.
Yeah, me too.
Like, if it wasn't for my 2 boys, I put it in my head twice. And a lot of people that's close to me and my friends at the time didn't know. And not to branch off, but you know what I mean, like, I had a video came out throwing up gang signs and stuff like that. That's when I was in my darkest moment, trying to figure out to find happiness.
Go back though. You said you had a your head?
Yeah.
Now that definitely shocked the world. And to me, an actual fan of Wall the person, not just the player, I'm just thankful he got some help so that he's still with us today. But another NBA player wasn't so lucky, because he was forced to quit basketball forever after a car accident. Chandler Parsons never thought buying his dream car, a Rolls Royce, would turn into such a nightmare. So he was driving this thing everywhere, until one day he was heading home. A drunk driver crashed right into him.
And so I get hit, right? And I wake up, and by the time I wake up, there's already sirens. I just remember the windows were bashed in, the airbags were out. I had a cut on my wrist where it was bleeding, and I couldn't move my neck. And I'm like, oh, this is serious. And I can see the guy who hit me, and he's completely knocked out, blood everywhere. And I'm like, wow, this is scary. And so I'm looking, and my car's all messed up. There's red everywhere, and I hear this voice. I'm not like a religious, spiritual kind of guy like that, but I hear this voice, and it's like, Chandler, Mr. Parsons, we're coming to get you. You're gonna be okay. And at that moment, I'm like sitting there. I'm like this is what happens. Like, I died. This is what happened. This is God. Like, this is what happens, right? Blood everywhere.
After the accident, Chandler's car was completely totaled. So police rushed to the scene. Chandler was rushed to the hospital. And here's where doctors found out that he suffered more than just a cut on his wrist and a sore neck. Chandler also suffered some life-changing injuries, so even his coach was concerned.
At Tires Plus, we know that alignments aren't just for tires anymore. Your car's modern safety features also need regular maintenance to perform their best. So ask about a safety systems alignment today, and we'll help you keep it all in line.
I haven't spoken to Chandler in a few days. I definitely haven't spoken. I just asked if he's doing all right. And last time I did, he was banged up pretty bad.
Now, Chandler's team eventually released an injury report as if it was something minor. But it turned out that things were more severe than just whiplash, a concussion, and a disc injury. He suffered a traumatic injury to his brain that was so bad, it caused permanent memory issues.
And so that kind of forced my hand to basically retire. And I never thought I'd do that at 31 years old. You want to go out on your own terms.
So with Chandler being at the prime of his career and forced into a sudden retirement, Chandler had no choice but to sue the driver for a ridiculous amount of money. And cause the man who crashed into him was caught drunk driving for a 4th time, he got thrown into jail for life. But justice being served could never repay Chandler for what happened to him. Now, alright, sometimes NBA players almost die from something stupid, like when Nick Young almost lost everything just to go viral on Snapchat. Now, Nick's never been one to take life seriously. I mean, he is one of the most viral memes in NBA history. Regardless though, in Los Angeles, on the 4th of July, Nick was about to do something illegal. Now, it never should have happened. All he had to do was learn his lesson from ex-NFL star Jason Pierre-Paul. Cause not too long before, he was also celebrating the holiday. But after messing with a firework, it exploded, and not only did the man almost die, he'd pretty much lost his entire hand. So when Nick was just trying to act hard for the camera, he did this. Now, he was lucky that explosion wasn't way worse. Not only could he have been killed, he could have gotten arrested, because using all fireworks in Los Angeles was banned. But something even crazier is when another NBA star became the victim of a heist.
I had a home invasion. 3 men came in my home and put guns on me and robbed me for my jewelry.
See, there was a target on Antoine Walker because he was always flexing his millionaire lifestyle. A Cadillac Escalade, multiple Mercedes, he was constantly seen rocking diamonds, and so much more.
I probably spent anywhere between $250,000, $300,000 just on clothes a year.
So with the entire world knowing how much money he really had, some criminals began plotting to pull off a heist. One night in Chicago, Antoine was rolling through until he eventually pulled up to his mansion. But all of a sudden, masked men ran up on Antoine, pulled out a weapon, and forced him into the house. On the inside, they tied Antoine's legs and feet together, told him to count to 1,000, then hunted for every nice thing they could find. And eventually, they got a hold of $10,000 cash, a diamond chain and bracelet that cost $15,000, over a dozen custom-made luxury watches, and they even took his blacked-out Mercedes worth $50,000 and fled the scene. Antoine really lost over $100,000 in basically a second. But the bright side is that it only cost money, and it didn't cost him his life. Now, alright, let's lighten the mood for a sec, because his Mercedes was pretty clean. but only 50,000? NBA players own way more expensive cars than that, like this $5 million one. One NBA legend owns a car that can survive explosions. And what Michael Jordan drives is literally faster than an airplane. Are you really still here after hearing all of that? Click this video, man.
Live up to it. The all-new GX.
This is 1 hour of all your basketball pain in one video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
What it's like running in a cold gym. Or if you're at like a high elevation, trying to be a nice big brother, okay? Let the little brother get a bucket, okay?
You suck, bro. That's why you didn't go pro.
Oh, you talking trash, boy. You've done messed up. Oh, yeah! 14-3. Blocked by James! Hey! Too small. Way too small. When you forget your bag and you play the first half in Uggs, all sports players know the pain of forgetting the right shoes. I mean, he looked like he hooping, though. Look at that assist, bro. In the Uggs. I ain't letting no one in Uggs dominate. Like, that's embarrassing. Best feeling in the world, bro. After a long hoop session, switching into the slides, your toes are hurting. Oh, it feels so good. See, that's not pain. That's a good feeling today. We got a good one. The worst thing ever invented. What is this? No, not the triple rim.
Who even makes double rims, bro?
Bro, it's pretty much a triple, to be honest. Brian, just flies. Literally can go into a different court. This is so accurate. If you brick on a double rim, you brick. Why is my school's corner three-pointer line doubled up? Who made this court?
Dang, bro, you all right, man?
No. I love that video. When your teammate fakes a backdoor cut, and then you get the turnover when it's like low-key 50-50 on whose fault it was. Uh-oh. Hey! Okay! Oh my God, he literally just jumped over. Damn, that dude has hops. What in the world?
Got LaMelo Ball doing security. LaMelo!
Damn, I mean that, a little bit I see it. How would you feel if your teammate did this? Okay, misses the three. What are you doing? Give that man a map of the basketball court. How hooping outside was like as a kid. Damn, did an earthquake come by? I never see a basketball hoop look like that. That thing is curved. Russell Westbrook. Nah, homie thinks he's on the team. Okay, she drives in. Okay, you get the ball. Drive in. Dribble off your own foot and get the turnover. Pain! It's too easy. Oh, hell no. How tall is that dude?
The sore hooper.
It's like you want to hoop, you want to shoot around, but you are hurting so bad.
A lot with
It's like, maybe I just need to get warm.
Yo, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Why you asking?
Because I can literally hear your bones popping from a mile away. Damn!
These cracking noises, crazy. Me hitting the game winner. The student section going absolutely nuts. Even the mother is going nuts. Dads are tough critics out there, especially basketball dads. It's hard to make them happy.
Got Josh, he's gonna go up. You gotta beat 7. Let's see. First one's up. Oh, my God. Get some more off, my friend. You got
Bro, he might see like 3 different hoops. I don't know what he's aiming for. Come on, you got this.
Oh, I love Josh. He's gonna really stroke
I
that
feel like
ball.
they always pick people who have never shot a basketball, it seems like, at
Getting
these.
that 8 tonight, but he's definitely enjoying himself out here. 10 seconds remaining.
Come on, you gotta get 1 on the rim. I feel like the last one, hopefully.
5 seconds to 3.
Damn.
2.
Nah, bro, how do you airball everyone? POV, you haven't hooped in a while. Okay, you're rusty. Is that your first shot? What in the world? Every hooper knows. Hey, windmill. Hey. Dude, it comes to trampoline court to only shoot jumpers. Yeah, no, that is a buzzkill, bro. If you're that person, you're lame.
My boy here, he loves basketball, huh?
Bro, no, I just want to draw.
Nah, he loves basketball.
I just want to
You
draw.
love basketball. You realize when I was your age, I was averaging 30 points.
Bro, you didn't even make varsity, guy. You were trash.
Nah, I wasn't. You don't get us to the NBA.
Bro, let me go.
You don't get us to the NBA. He does that all the time. He's good.
I want to draw. There's nothing worse than when the worst player on the court cooks you for 3 straight plays and it's on camera. Is this my boy Hamilton? You got to contemplate what just happened.
I got here. Mismatch here.
Okay.
Look here.
Not the Kobe's, bro. Not the Kobe's. Oh, nah, bro. That should be a thing in tryouts. Like, if you get there, you don't know the 3-man weave, you gotta get yourself out of the gym.
What is he wearing and why does he look like my 2K player? Like, how much VC was that outfit? Other than the NBA, I've never seen anyone in real life wear that many accessories and actually it looks like an 8-year-old.
We actually all know someone like this, though. That's the thing.
All right, man, let's go.
Bro got cooked. Damn, on the ice? Hey!
Got cooked.
Oh, those videos are so funny. Hey, layup lines? Why are they walking like that? Oh, hell no, bro. Waiting 2 hours to play your second game. Just mad bored with the homies. Hey, 2 hours ain't even that bad, to be honest. Sometimes you gotta be waiting like 5-6 hours. You like the first game of the day, one of the last game. Mic and drill. Basics 101. Fundamental right here. It's so dramatic. The neck pain after. You do have to just look up for like 10 minutes.
The amount of balls
Oh my God.
out with this
This is at my court. What's going on? Oh, if I seen pain, that is pain. Oh, that happens so much. That's why I have 100 basketballs. We about to end practice.
I need everyone to huddle up and bring it in half court.
Okay.
We have a big tournament coming up this weekend, and you guys been working hard.
Hell yeah.
I decided I'm gonna let you end practice
Let's
early.
go.
On one condition.
One condition,
One of you
bro.
guys have to make 2 free throws in a row. But hey, if you miss one, we're running all day.
All right, coach, please, you have one job, just pick me. Put me on the free throw
Don't
line.
pick the center.
Who am I gonna pick?
We know you're gonna. They always do this.
You know what, guys? Today we're gonna do something special. We're gonna let our cameraman shoot.
Oh no.
Coach, he can't even see.
Hey, why is their cameraman blind? Oh my God. No, this is the worst pain. Trying to filling up the shooting machine and then it just bounces right out. So annoying. It really do be a struggle. Low-key, when you use the shooting machine, you low-key need another person there because that happens so often. Practice is canceled. Can you be mad at him though, coach? Like, he really got up there. That is ridiculous. I've never seen it break like that. Like, it's, half of it's still up there. When y'all have 20 plus in the fourth and coach subs the starting 5 out,
I'm gonna go home next.
may as well go home at that point. You just sitting there.
World, the time has come to push the button. World, the time has come to push the button.
Mom and Pop 6'8", I'll be in the NBA. You trash.
Jordan Hoopers be like,
You 6'8", can't even jump for the free throw. You watch out? Throw it up, Umi. Bro, how fast is that? You're 6'8".
if I was 6'8", I would have caught that. Me trying to convince my ankle how great we could be if it stopped hurting.
Be so cool.
Injuries literally ruin everything. When y'all already on the line and coach is about to add some more time because someone's talking back. Bro, you know you talk for all of us, the whole squad. LeBron kicks Bazemore from his seat that leaves him hanging. Damn, LeBron. Oh, he got his hand out. Oh, damn. That's tough.
Y'all seen Kenny went to the Suns? They go to the finals.
Yeah, the Warriors jersey last week.
Yeah, right, bro. You know my family from Phoenix, bro. Don't do that.
Okay, then you respect.
Kyrie, Luka, unstoppable duo, bro. All we gotta do is just pass the ball. We're gonna be good on that.
I mean, that's so many basketball fans. POV, you have to guard Steph. We already know what's about to happen. We are going on an absolute journey across the world. Oh, I've literally seen this exact video before. At this point, I have to recreate this. He's gone now. He's gone. Wide open, baby. That's very accurate. Bro does not stop moving. Warming up, AU, 8 a.m. It's cold in the gym as well.
7 in the morning.
Too early for that, man.
How dudes lie about being able to dunk.
Nah, y'all ain't ready for that one. Bro, you know you can't dunk that. You're like 5'6". What you mean? You ain't never seen YPK Ray and Muggsy Bogues? He went to the league. Yeah, I seen him, but you're not them.
You are not them.
Let me show you something real quick. Standing vert.
Not even close.
No. Fence down.
That's one of my favorite basketball clips ever.
No.
Dunked on the Walmart employee.
Oh my God. You guys can't be doing that to these Walmart
that poor
employees.
dude.
When you heap right after an ankle sprain.
Yep. You literally re-sprain it so easily.
Bro, this is facts. Playing the 2-hype guys are like my brother. They know my move. Look at this. Oh, step back. Oh, hit the light. No, that is the worst when the ceiling is too low. That's legitimately basketball pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Keep trying to tell you, basketball is simple to me. Lock in.
This is why you don't trash talk, bro. Come on.
No, not in the shiesty.
Oh. Come on, dude.
He absolutely did not.
All right, JV game.
Whoa! He hit the chair. No, he's out for the season after that one.
Literally came straight off the football field to the basketball court.
They had to call a timeout because of that. Oh, that's so tough. I have a story about Jesse. So, Jesse's starting, right? But he didn't have his knee band. Do you remember this story?
No.
So, your dad runs to the car. They literally didn't start the game because you're like, no, I need my knee band. Your dad runs it to you. You run to the sideline, put it on. Everyone's waiting. Everyone's ready to play. And you put the knee band on, you run and then fall right.
Bro, people will turn anything into a basketball hoop.
Step back. Oh no.
Bro, we missed the chocolate milk.
He had a whole dumpster to make the shot and he missed.
Player who says they're good, but is actually bad.
I'm just really good. I can do it all.
First play of the game.
Hey, right here, right here.
Second play of the game.
I don't understand people that do this. Like, if you're ass, they're gonna see your ass.
Because some people really genuinely think they're good, but they're just garbanzo beans.
Get every game every Sunday with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Select and watch up to 4 live games on one screen, stream across your devices, and replay game highlights. Get YouTube's biggest offer of the year right now to save up to $215.
I should get some sleep.
Sleep it off.
You always think about moves you could have done or passes you could have made.
Oh,
that scared me.
Headshot. This is why you don't need to try to make buckets in bed.
It's the world's smallest mini hoop.
What are you doing? Are you really just gonna...
Hey, ball is life.
I think he made that though.
Yeah, that was a tough bucket.
When a hooper gets new shoes.
Wait,
okay.
Yo, are those new shoes? Yup, just bought these bagels today. And you're gonna play in those? Duh, how else am I gonna break
outdoors? Ah!
You about to mess them up. Bro, relax. I'm not gonna mess them up. Let's hoop. Hey. Oh, yeah, hey, go.
Dude, hooping outdoors destroys shoes, legitimately. You gotta have your outdoor pair.
Exactly.
Is that a travel? I don't think so, because he's only taking 2 steps.
Oh, good pass.
Bro, the thing is, the Pistons are probably out there recruiting right now.
Oh yeah, this guy's league bound. I've seen him before. These are the most intense drills I've ever seen.
Who practices and 1 threes? That's crazy. Bro's gonna have the most and 1 threes in the league. 2 seconds left. No way.
Why was he on the court in crunch time?
That's probably why the score was 33 to 33. These guys cannot get a bucket for their lives.
I didn't even notice that.
POV. Nobody calls out the screen.
Nobody calls the screen.
That is the worst.
Oh, like, do you not have your teammates back?
It's also just dangerous.
When you get picked to play basketball in front of the school, but you have no clue how to play, just vibing.
Just running back and forth.
She's just vibing. She just got violated. Who filmed that?
She was playing well.
Yeah, she didn't do nothing wrong. How hoopers be when they soar.
This is every hooper walk ever.
You need to stretch it out, bro. And then you foam roll and you think you're gonna die.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Bro, I wish I was as saucy as this kid, regardless of the soreness. Dude, being sore is the worst. I'm so sore right now, it hurts to sit.
You shouldn't tell them that.
Oh, this audio hurts.
Oh, yeah?
All right, Josh Giddey, go crazy then. Cuts it down to 50.
72 points scored on them in a middle school game is insane.
What's the most you've ever lost by?
I don't know.
I think I personally lost by over 80 points in one game.
All basketball players have done this.
Down 1, 3 seconds left in the game. 3, 2, 1. At the buzzer. And he misses. There was a clock malfunction. 2 seconds.
This is the most relatable thing ever.
He misses. Magically, there's 3 more seconds. 3, 2.
NBA Finals for the win!
For the championship.
There it is!
Every time I leave a basketball court, that's what I do.
Will you commentate for me right now?
All right. Just with the Lasers team down by 17. This point equals 17. No,
bro.
this is a 17-pointer right here. 17-point shot. It's all right. He gets the rebound. There's still half a second left. Half a second. It's still on the clock. And there's still one more half second. And the ties the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, he hit the fan.
Is this a secret basketball court?
Oh, he got blocked by the fan.
That's tough. We're on sync today. When you haven't hooped in 2 weeks.
I forgot how to do this.
You really need to recalibrate. This is why you need to be nicer to the water boy.
I dunno if Lil Bro Arpizid the Hut learned the Victoria's secret, or knew why the chicken crossed the road. But they wanted him silenced.
What is it? The audio is confusing.
Yeah, what is this man talking about?
What is
I think what I learned is the water boy didn't fill up anyone's water bottle.
And he left it at the school.
Oh.
The bro had one job.
Yeah, he's fired.
When you're about to dunk in warm-ups. That's why you always gotta check before you dunk, bro. The refs get so salty when you dunk. Not that it happened to me, but my teammates.
I'm the lookout usually.
Is he about to get up?
Ooh.
Oh, that's unfortunate. This is about to be something crazy.
Mason, come on. Nice.
Oh! Hey, that tween was fuego.
He got out of one trap right into another.
TOV. Your teammate left his basketball shoes 10 hours away and it's 20 minutes before game time.
Oh, you gotta wear some crazy stuff. That's when you wear the Shacks. No, there is no worse feeling than leaving your shoes at home.
He's dropping 2 points.
No.
Damn. Wemby is too tall. Why did he even jump?
Yeah. And you know what's crazy is that Hooper's probably not even that short.
He's probably like 7 foot.
It's just Victor's so tall.
When the adrenaline wears off, you feel everything. Especially the older you get, the more painful hooping is.
Here we go. Here we go with this. What's going on, man?
Coaches are the CEO of yapping.
At the Memorial Day sale, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
Oh!
On a new backboard too is crazy.
Yeah, no, that's the worst. Happened to me yesterday.
Wall, is he telling the truth? Oh, he gotcha.
You weren't there.
When you're injured and can't hoop yet.
This is me at every bucket squad run.
Get Mitchell healthy 2024. Okay, ref.
That is a lit ref.
I would just go just to watch the ref.
I'd start traveling just to see that again.
Bro, I know you know that kid, bro. He's like the top player in the country.
He's not good like
bro.
that, bro.
He's the top player.
He's not good like that, bro. Get off his...
Oh my God, bro. I need to...
Kenny Glazing.
See, that's always little kids to me. They always be hating on me. They're always like, oh, Justin, I can beat you 1v1. I'm like, bro, you're literally 4 foot tall. The hooper with crazy genetics.
They can eat and drink whatever they want.
This is Johnny. Johnny would just be drinking some soda and then go out and dunk at like 5'10".
Yeah, dude orders like the whole menu of Dairy Queen and then just hoops.
Oh, he's dunking.
Oh no, don't do it to him.
My God. You know what? I swear sometimes the worst is the hoopers have those genetics but don't even work hard at all and are still miles ahead of you. And you're just grinding every day. That's life.
What really happens when you miss a shot in your driveway?
Bro, that kid sucks. Next house.
Great comment.
That was a good skit.
Layup lines be like.
Yo, who on the rebound line?
There's got to be something better than layup lines, I swear. It's just the norm, though.
He did not deliver.
Damn, FedEx. Dude, we had the FedEx guy take some shots in our warehouse once, and he missed every single one.
When the other coach yells, let him shoot.
Hey, we're all good. Let him shoot. Shouldn't I guard him at least a little bit? Don't guard him at all. Should I at least put a hand up? Don't move and just let him shoot. Okay, now that's too far. Prove me wrong and make the shot.
Dude, that is the worst.
Yeah, worst feeling ever.
Hearing someone say "let him shoot" is just diabolical. Gets it deep in your brain. POV, you miss a wide open shot. Start acting like you weren't trying. Especially when the scouts are watching.
Yeah, and it's always you do the kind of look around for a second and then.
Does anyone else get mad like this when they miss?
Let's see. Depends on the miss. Is that Alex Caruso?
That genuinely might be.
No,
That's that basketball kid.
No one. My grandma every time my brother scores.
Oh, that's amazing. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
I like it.
Shout out grandma.
Are you gonna be, when you're older, let's say you're a grandpa, are you gonna be yelling for your...
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be loud?
I'm gonna be obnoxious out there.
I like it. Yeah!
My bad.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to poster it. No, the stores are low-key asking for people to hoop on them.
Yeah, you can't have a fully set up basketball hoop and not
And then
expect
balls
me to
just
hoop.
out. Like out of the package. Damn! No regard.
Oh, couldn't finish the clip.
Oh, is that... Okay, flight. Took down the ceiling. So you gotta keep your cool during a game, okay? Because now they got ceiling on the floor.
Nothing's over there.
Oh! I feel like no sport gets as disrespectful as basketball. Ooh!
See, that's why I don't go for dunks. You know?
Worst part about hooping in public gyms.
It's gonna be like 19 people just shooting around, isn't it?
They're gonna be playing pickleball? Oh my god, that's packed.
Good shot.
Okay.
Oh, it's his ball now.
He said change does not exist.
He blocked his own teammate.
Hey!
That's so funny.
Not today. This is so relatable. The worst, bro, when you got like a basketball tournament and they start at like 7 a.m. It's freezing. I don't miss those days. Oh, this is the worst.
Yeah. I've learned. I think I might take a double rim over a no net. What are you taking, no net or double rim?
Double rim. I really dislike no net.
The worst air ball in my basketball career.
Moments before disaster. Technically, is this an air ball?
True.
Whoa. No, it's an airless ball.
Down 3 with point.
Down 3.8 seconds.
Is he about to lose?
So he needs to miss, right?
He needs to make the first.